stuff in my brain here.
I got some stuff.
You got some stuff?
Yeah.
Well, hello, Grant.
Well, hello.
It's good to be back.
Good to be back.
You know?
Back off a fuck up.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Oh, I deleted all the audio on
We
accident.
did delete one of the best episodes I think we've recorded.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I have no problem rehashing. I think
we could rehash it.
The only thing I guess I really remember was talking about my hangover routine.
Yes, the hangover routine was pretty funny.
I watched
Yep.
Stop Making Sense, the Talking Heads live concert.
Yep.
Just while reeling in bed.
Grant was dancing, doing his best. What's his name again?
David Byrne? No. David.
Yeah, David Byrne.
Is it David Byrne? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
David Byrne. I got 3 passports, 2 visas.
Well, we
don't
might as well
know
just
my
try to
real name.
rehash the goodness, but
That's all I really remember from it.
but you said if there was ever a biopic about the Talking Heads,
That's right. Yeah, it should be played by
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy. I think they look. It's stupid how insane they look alike.
They are pretty close.
That I feel like it has to be done soon.
Maybe we should try to recruit Cillian and we should film this ourselves.
I wonder how much would it cost?
Yeah.
Maybe $1 million
To get Cillian?
just to make it.
Maybe $1 million? No way, dude.
Less? 100,000?
Do we know any Cillian Murphy lookalikes we could get?
No.
Because paying Cillian would be all the budget right there.
Would we get the off-brand Barry Krogan?
Yeah, we could. I don't know who is. Yeah, it's probably
That'd be the Wish version,
the Wish version. Yeah, definitely. But
Couldn't even tell you anybody else in the band. Well, I know. Okay, so watching that, I'm watching.
probably like a keyboard guy.
I think there's a couple of them. I'm watching this, and there's like 10, 15 people on stage.
Yeah.
That honestly, I have no idea who's in the band. It could be all 10, 15 members.
Because I forget, they kind of got a diversity of instruments, if I remember right.
Yeah, well, it's just such weird, eclectic
abstract.
music. Yeah, abstract.
For sure.
It really is, Stop Making Sense.
It's a acquired taste for someone who wasn't born in the 80s, I feel like.
But I feel like just listening to this them on Spotify now and just playing from the
Have
top.
you been listening to a lot of TH?
I have.
All right. Really?
There's a lot more songs that I was like, oh shit, I didn't know this was them.
I think you can kind of tell right away. I mean...
Oh yeah, for sure. Now that I've listened to
Once
more
you know.
of them and actually okay, this is who they are. Then when I hear it's like, oh yeah, of course this is them. How could you not?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we talk about Billy Bass on an episode.
Billy Bass?
Yeah.
Like the thing that hangs on your wall?
Yeah. I feel like we talked about it once.
The Billy Bass?
Because Talking Heads
Take Me to the River?
Yeah.
Is that theirs?
That's Talking Heads, yeah.
It's got to be a cover. It's got to be.
I mean, maybe, but...
Huh? That'd be funny if it wasn't.
Take me to the river.
We should make the Burn Bass.
We should make the Billy Bass documentary.
It might already exist. I definitely had one growing up.
So did I.
And I think...
I think everybody did in the late 90s.
I came across a pure one, untouched.
Oh, really?
Not too long ago.
Still in the box?
Might not have been in the box, but it was functional. Just as I remember it. Speaker wasn't blowing. It wasn't all crackly like some of them are now. But that's a relic.
Yeah.
Relic of a better time, for sure.
Yeah, they definitely were probably only in production for like a year or two.
Oh, there's probably...
And that, because I feel like it was like the most popular white elephant gift in 1998.
I think that's how I came across it. With someone
I think that's
in
how
my
everybody
family
came across it.
got
This
it.
White elephant gift exchange.
Yeah. White elephant. If you don't know what that is, you're probably not a Midwesterner. But
no.
Gift exchange.
What do they call? I think they call it Yankee swap in other places.
No idea.
I'm pretty sure. All right, real quick, guys. Before we jump back into the podcast, we want to bring you some very special news. We officially have a sponsor.
Yep, and it's called Dubby. And no, that's not some weird nickname I made up for Ellie here. Yeah, elf-looking mother.
No. Dubby is a clean energy drink that we both just tried.
Yeah, pretty
and
good.
It was pretty good.
Absolutely.
Me and Molly tried the fruit punch flavor? It was great.
Yep.
We tried, we got the
mystery flavor.
The mystery flavor, which wasn't bad. I mean, it's a little scary going into trying the mystery. But...
Got me juiced for NASCAR, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah, because we tried it just before NASCAR.
Absolutely.
And so let's see here. It's a clean energy drink, no sugar, no artificial. Best of all, no crash. It is branded the Jitterless Energy Blend. If you guys have ever heard or tried G Fuel before, fuck that shit. This is Dubby.
If you're a White Monster guy, fuck that.
They make energy and non-energy. I think they call it the non-energy hydro.
Yeah. So much helps you revive yourself from a
Yeah.
long night at the wherever you were at. Who knows? But yeah, we kind of been using it before a little podcast, get us going.
Yeah,
it's good.
And
good stuff.
It is pretty good. We do have a promo code for it. If you use promo code Steppington, STEPPINGTON, when you check out at w.gg. It's w.gg. That's it. No .com, no nothing. w.gg. Use promo code Steppington. You'll get 10% off, and we get 10% of that. So it helps us out.
Yeah, help us, help our sponsors, help the show.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the more we can get, the more help we can get, the better we can make this. Because this is right now kind of our title sponsor.
Yep.
So again, go to w.gg, and when you check out, use promo code Steppington. STEPPINGTON.
Yep, and we have a goal in mind for the kickbacks. If we get them, I mean, there'll be signs. Help us get some Goggins goggles.
Yeah. The first $300 we make, we're getting Goggins goggles, so we can do the Goggins cast.
Absolutely.
But yeah, all right, back to the show.
All I know it as is White Elephant, which is it's like Duck Duck Goose, you know.
Yeah.
Or Grey Duck.
Yeah, I know.
Or Grey Duck up here.
I've heard other people because there's a podcast. You know what, dude? That does a Christmas episode every year where they do Yankee Swap with Joe List, Dan Soder, Bobby Kelly, and Louis J. Gomez. But I don't know. Okay, so how would you do it?
Do what?
When you do White Elephant.
Oh, so you get you get the dice, two dice.
You do a dice.
You get a little pan. You get usually two of them, and you pass them around a circle.
And then
when you roll doubles, right, you go and grab.
Yeah.
Grab what's in the middle.
But then,
which is usually
if
junk.
You roll it again, you can steal.
Yes.
You can also steal.
Yes.
So Yankee Swap is a little different.
Yeah.
It's everybody draws a number, and that's the order you pick.
Ooh.
So that you'd pick from the.
It's a little less fanfare,
but then you go in reverse. And
for steal or something.
Yeah, for steal.
Oh, okay. So it's just less commotion, I suppose.
Yeah, less gambling.
Yeah.
It's essentially they took.
Oh, you're always gambling in those types.
But
of
I think technically in Yankee Swap, number 2 is the best.
Yeah.
Because I think number 2 gets the last pick.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
Sure, because you're last pick, but first steal after opening, or do you steal before?
Or you? I think you're the last steal.
Oh.
If I remember, I've never done it.
You would want to be last steal would be elite.
Yeah.
Elite placement, but usually it's just a bunch of junk, anyways. Any notable White Elephant gifts you've ever gotten?
I got a Das boot once.
Like a glass boot.
Yeah, like a glass beer boot.
Not bad.
It was just a small, little, tiny one though. Just over pint size.
Sure.
Like a 24 ounce. So it wasn't like the big beer fest one.
Who needs one that?
Never used it once. It literally became like just a catch-all.
Yeah, I start throwing shit in it.
Yeah, no, literally it's
kind of what it's good for, I suppose.
What else? Scratchers. Always go for the scratchers.
I saw online some people
I'll buy my own shit with my winnings.
Some people were putting out some 15-leg parlays that just have no chance of hitting. They're just throwing them in a box. Printing them off and throwing them.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
Scratchers are great because you can actually win something.
Yeah, I'll buy my own shit with my winnings.
Yeah. But a Billy Bass would be a legendary pull.
Oh, especially today?
Yeah, especially today. You could probably sell that for $25-$30, I feel like.
Yeah, probably.
One in good shape.
I wonder what they retailed when they came out.
Probably $20.
3 little pins of $8.99.
Ooh, probably. Yeah, you could probably use Klarna and put a Billy Bass on fucking payment plan. Probably could. But
I'll get the Klarna debt going on
exactly.
The Billy Bass debt is out of control.
Oh man,
it's right up there with the DoorDash debt.
I think things come in cycles. We could probably capitalize and make a new Billy Bass.
We probably could. What song would you put on it? So I remember the 2 waves. Take Me to the River, and there I feel like there's
if we completely started new with a new animal or something.
Here's a little song I wrote.
Yep, that was both of them.
Don't worry. That was the other one that was on. I feel like it was those two. I feel like there's a third, but I don't fucking remember. Well, okay, so what animal would you do then?
I'd do the Billy Goat.
Do the Billy Goat?
The Billy Goat. Yep. Then I don't know what the song would be. Billy Goat, though. Would be kind of cool.
Put like Big X the plug in there.
Could do that.
Told I'm the biggest, the largest.
Yeah. No. That'd be a good one.
The Billy Giraffe.
The Billy Giraffe. It just whips it around.
Yeah.
Be sweet. Yep. Well,
That's our $1 million idea.
$1 million idea.
Dude, I wonder if we could get sponsored by Billy Bass. We can secure ourselves a Billy Bass
dude, if we get a fucking Billy Bass sponsorship, dude, print the money now.
Right?
Yep. Yeah, Goggins goggles in 2 weeks that way, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Fast track.
We'd have it tomorrow.
Yeah, use our code BASS.
Yeah. Bassington. Use promo code Bassington.
There you go.
God, we should have made our promo code Dubbington.
Dubbington.
Oh, well.
Oh, you know what? If you stick with your name, I think it's better. It sticks to the channel.
Well, our channel name.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, a little sneak peek. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet or if it's going to get spliced in a later episode or later in this episode.
One right now. Roll it.
Well, it'll be in this episode. I just don't know if I'll put it in before, at the beginning, or in the middle.
Sure.
Probably the beginning. Right now. We should have done it in like a. We talked.
We did talk about this.
Yeah, we talked about it
in the last cast.
We're just gonna redo that episode now. For anybody being like, well, what the fuck is it? Tim Robinson and I feel terrible because I forget his name. Sam something.
Yeah.
I think you should leave now, guys. Or Detroiters.
Yep.
They did last year's Detroit Lions schedule release, and it was fantastic. If you haven't watched it, do yourself a favor, watch it. I like that sigh, Ellie.
Yeah, it was.
You don't like what we're talking about? I don't know if you guys heard that. Just a big old
I think
sigh.
she's totally pumped about what we're talking about.
Dude, she's got a natural like cow lick.
Yeah, that's cool.
Shark
Mohawk.
fin.
Kind of like a mane, like a horse mane.
When I was younger, I used to believe cow licks came from when you were younger. You got
from
licked
cows?
by a cow.
Yeah.
And so like their saliva made your hair stick.
They
like
don't.
Forever.
That's not
No.
what happened.
Nope, that's
Son of a
not.
bitch.
I wish.
What else did they tell us?
I definitely believed that a lot longer than I should have.
For sure. Yeah.
Shout out Nick Olenberger. He was the one who told me that. And
Nick, wherever you are now, I hope
believed
you're
him.
watching.
I ran into him not that long ago,
okay.
actually. He came into the liquor store.
All right.
It's good to see him. Good
Yeah.
kid.
Very nice.
I run into him into some random places. Ran into him at the G7 one time.
Ooh, the Grand Seven.
The good old Grand 7.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I love that bar, actually.
Yeah.
Mostly
it's an acquired
because
taste.
they have bubble hockey.
Ooh,
And I fucks
good
with
bubble hockey
Big
player?
bubble hockey guy.
I didn't know that, huh?
I want
I
to do
know,
a bubble hockey event, actually.
Oh, well, you gotta find one.
Yeah, you gotta
could probably
find. We
rent
gotta
one
find
somewhere.
one.
You could probably rent one.
Yeah.
You just can't break it.
Or if they like, if there was a bar that had one kind of in like the back, where we wouldn't like, because G7 has it like right in the middle. That it'd be hard to
I know.
make content out of it
St.
right
Paul
there.
Tap has one. Jimmy's has one. And St. Paul Taps is actually up in the loft. So if you rented out the loft, there you go.
Oh yeah, actually
Bubble
that
hockey.
rent out the loft just to do a bubble hockey tournament.
Yep. This guy.
Oh, and this guy.
Every time he comes down here, takes a lap, and then just leaves. Oh, what, are you saying hi? Yeah, thanks
We're
for
out
the
of
look.
room for you, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
Ellie's
So
taking up
what?
too much space.
Yeah, she ain't moving.
Yeah, she's locked in there.
She's totally down. Oh, you're just going to jump up and say, well, move? Oh, such good friends. Look at you guys. Yeah.
Walter, why don't you go lay down in bed?
Yeah, how about you just let us cast, all right, buddy?
Yeah. If you ain't got nothing good to say, beat it.
He's giving me the hungry eyes. I think he's trying to fuck.
Hungry
Walter, that's really weird, dude. Not into bestiality, all right? Not into it. He's like, God, that's not what I meant, dude.
Oh, what? All right, you get pets.
He's a good boy, though.
All right, go to lay down.
Couple of a good boy and a good girl here for this one.
What if we just didn't even mention there was a dog in the next episode, the same position, just different color dog? We just switch it out, Allie and Walter out.
Well, now you blew it.
I know.
Now we can't do that.
Well, see, the thing is, we couldn't have even like mentioned that there was a dog here in the first place.
What dog? What are we talking about?
Exactly. What dog?
I don't know. So, I guess I could kind of trail off here, but the entirety of my day at work was watching Kentucky Derby videos.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, you're locked in. That is this weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll release this tomorrow.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Sweet.
Seeing as I lost all the audio for the other ones.
Well, you could just release like a Chinese transcript.
I might just
dub it over.
They're terrible audio because it's just the phone audio, not our
Sure.
microphone audio. So I might release them as bonus episodes.
Couldn't you put that? You could maybe put it through like an audio software.
And maybe, yeah. It's just it's
a lot of work,
inconsistent audio is all it is.
Yeah.
And it's not. I mean, not even that we have good audio in the first place.
Well, better than your phone.
But yeah, exactly.
I know what
It's
you mean.
better than the phone.
But yeah, so I was getting juiced for the Kentucky Derby.
Dude, I'm kind of pumped actually.
While kind of like,
I'm a little bummed. I kind of dropped the ball on not setting up
I think you'll be
an
fine
event
because
or just like a gambling event. I mean, I guess we don't need to do one of those like something like.
I'm gonna gamble on it either way, Grant. Don't worry about it.
For sure.
Don't worry about it. So that'll be Saturday. So
Yeah.
I guess if you're watching this Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, you had a legendary.
I mean,
last year.
if I would have actually followed through, yes. Yes, if
I
would've
followed through. I hit on all your picks.
Yeah, you
Shelly
did.
Yeah.
You guys all took my picks.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot I fed the families.
Because I threw out the favorite. Of course, like I'm just gonna throw something out the favorite.
We were at Danny's. We were listening to "Diamonds Are Forever."
Were we at Dan? No, we were.
We weren't here because you weren't here. Yet.
Oh! I thought because
I remember
I thought we were at your cabin.
No. We were at Danny's in the basement, and then because Sierra Leone was one of the horses. And
Yep.
They were like the 3-1 favorite.
Mystic Dan because Danny was out of town though.
I think so, probably.
That's maybe why I thought we were at your cabin because Danny wasn't there.
But yeah, so I just kind of threw out 4 horses. Was like, fuck it. Here's my breakdown. All those 4 horses finished 1 through 4.
Yeah.
And if you were lucky enough,
you called the trifecta too.
I didn't put in a trifecta, but it was a quadfecta.
Yeah.
Whatever they call it, the superfecta. Basically, if you would have got it in the right order, and yeah.
I do have the proof too.
That will never happen again. No fucking chance.
Don't say that. It's a new year.
But I was bragging in the text group today. I was like, just remember, I am the Midwest premier horse racing handicapper. Premier. And then I
horse
posted
handicapper.
Posted the proof, which we'll get into that tomorrow on stream. But yeah.
Yeah.
But all I won money was
Saturday,
on it must have been 100-1 for Mystic Dan for a top 3 finish.
Yeah.
That's all I paid out on. No, it was probably 80-1. Yes, I think it was.
But I think.
But not bad.
I had taken.
I think we both.
Well, I took 3 of them that you called the Mystic Dan.
Yep. To win outright.
No. I took top 3s.
Yep.
For 3 of them. For like all 3 that you said were going to be in the top. I took them all top 3 instead of just winners this winner that. I was like, nope. Give me top 3.
Is a little more valuable,
Because
more realistic.
Then I go any order.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which way they win, any order. Then I think I did put one because we talked namesake only, Mystic Dan.
Mystic Dan was the best.
I had to put him to win because it's like fucking. But I threw like pennies on that one, and that one paid out big.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun time.
That was a lot of fun. So I am looking forward to this year.
I am super pumped. I got jacked up over some nice young adolescent horses ready to run. So, yeah.
Some horsies?
Some horsies, for sure.
What do they call it? The fastest 2 minutes in sports?
I think so. No, that's Chris Berman, dude.
That's true.
But no, I think you're right. Something
it's something 2 minutes in sport.
Yeah.
Most exciting 2 minutes in sports.
Because, yeah,
it is exciting. I do
go
really like it.
a mile and a quarter. But, yeah, it's all the hype and fanfare for basically 2 minutes.
Yeah. I think it's just a shave over 2 minutes usually. It's like 2:10, 2:20-ish.
Yeah, I think they hit the their half in like 45 seconds, and they go the first mile in like 45 so seconds. And they go a mile and a quarter, so that would track.
Yeah,
that would track.
never give a fuck about any of the other races before the Kentucky Derby because there's
Those are for the real
It's so crazy.
degenerates.
The one that everybody cares about is like race 12.
Yeah,
And then there's
race.
still races after.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's that one. I couldn't tell you what makes
because it's all the biggest horses. It's the most like that's the premier.
But why is
horses.
it like right in the middle? Like there's like 3 or 4 more races after it.
I don't know. What do I look like? A socialite? I don't know. What do I look like? A fucking breeder?
I don't know. You went to private school. I think. You
Whoa!
know this stuff.
That's a shot. Don't say that in front of our audience. All right.
As a public school kid,
Clarence' parents had a
it
good
is my
marriage.
duty.
All right, my bad, dude. All right, fine.
I thought they just taught you that when you're in.
Yeah, they
private
teach it
school.
you. So this is why it's right in the middle.
All right, this is horse racing. It's a gentleman's sport.
That's more of like a southern gentleman sport.
You guys didn't have like polo either,
Oh,
Like,
what the
or
fuck?
no, sorry, not, or field hockey,
No, that's for lesbians out east. Come on,
or what's the one on horseback where they go on?
that's polo.
Yeah, that's polo. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't learn dressage.
What? No, I didn't learn shit.
Man, we ain't found shit.
But yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Kentucky Derby. I don't even know who's running. Do we want to? Should we pull it up and make a pick now?
I have thoughts. I mean, we could also hash this out Saturday or
I mean we'll
You're
hash
already
it
up
out
there,
Saturday
so-
also. But
yeah. What's wrong with a little hype, huh? You know. Ooh, also wild.
what's
game on
Bovada
right now.
giving me? If you had a horse, what would you name him?
I was thinking, like sadistic clown or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. Definitely a 2-word name, or like
Yes. Okay. It's race 13.
pigs in a blanket or something, like something goofy. How about you?
I don't know. I'd want to go funny, but then I feel like it would take away.
Frog the Pebble, just something just random.
Call him Toaster Oven.
Toaster oven.
Here comes Toaster
That
Oven
is
round the
that's a good one.
stretch.
I really like that one. Toaster oven is heating up around the third turn, and toaster oven by
Toaster Oven
nose.
breaks late.
Toaster oven is a good one. Totino's pizza roll is breaking late, and here comes toaster oven.
And here
Oh,
comes
my God.
Dartboard around the stretch.
Oh my god. Oh, that's good.
And here's Picture Frame to the winner's circle.
Oh my gosh.
There's a horse called Big Truz.
No,
Big Truz.
that's not in the main race.
I have no idea. It's in the race 13. I don't know which one's. I don't know, which one's the main one?
12, I think. It's 12 or 13, like you said.
13's the first one that pops up.
Maybe there is. I don't know. I didn't see one like that. Because I got odds right here, but it's CBS, and their odds are ridiculous. They don't have anybody over 30 to 1 right now. So that's why I'm lucky to wait. I'm happy to wait until before the race, because the odds should start to separate more rather than put anything in now. But
All right, race 12 has Citizen Bull.
yes, that's the one.
Final Gambit. I don't hate that name.
Mm-hmm.
Admire Daytona. Oh, buddy, it's a Japanese horse too.
Yep, I was gonna say that's a Japanese one. Don't fall for their tricks.
I've heard they've been running well the last couple.
They
of
have
years.
though. They have. Because what was it? I think Sierra Leone. No, not Sierra Leone.
There's a different one that was.
It was one of my finished. One of the ones I predicted.
Yeah.
Finished. It was a Japanese one.
Forever Young.
Yes, that was it. Forever young.
Sandman, hate that. That's dumb.
Sandman. A lot of people.
Trunk
like
of Gold, hate that one.
There's not very good names this year.
No,
There's just
no.
really not.
Tiztastic, hate that one.
Tiztastic is a lot of people's favorite sleeper. So
Journalism? Who the fuck names their horse Journalism?
I don't know.
And that's the favorite too, I believe.
Really, it is. It is. That one is. There's a lot of
Dumb.
boring. There's
That's
a lot
a
of
dumb
boring
name.
horse names.
As someone who only bets strictly on name value,
That's the only way to bet.
no, yeah,
It's the only
exactly.
way to bet.
I don't know dick about horse racing.
Yeah.
Give me a good Citizen Bull, not bad.
Citizen Bull is maybe the best name in the field.
Final Gambit, pretty good.
Flying Mohawk isn't bad.
Admire. Oh, where's Flying Mo? Right there, that's what I'm betting on. Flying Mohawk.
Or Owen Almighty. That's the third movie in the Bruce Almighty films. They're just previewing it. Yeah. Citizen Bull probably.
Abel Almighty.
Abel Almighty.
His brother is also in the race. Kane Almighty.
Yeah. I don't know who I've really settled on yet. I think I'm just going to throw in a bunch of trifectas probably for cheap. Try to nail one of those.
Just top threes. Give me top threes.
Yeah.
Win, play, show. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Do one of the three. I wonder if I can go back and look at last year's winnings.
That'd be sweet. Because I'd love to know how many families I've had. If you listen to me.
Oh, I can only go back 31 days. Shit.
Damn. See, I screenshotted all my shit. But
I don't think I did. I mean, I could probably go back and look at the cash out from years ago in my bank statement, but I know I cleaned up pretty good. I want to say it was triple digits. I ended up winning.
Hell yeah, dude. So yeah, I'm prepared to not win a single bet this year. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know.
Well, maybe we do something for whoever comes over here.
Like?
We put all the horses' names in the hat and just disperse them out equally amongst everybody here, and everyone throws in $10, and if you got the winner.
See, I don't. CR really wanted to join in, but he's at his cabin right now. I don't know if he'll be back. Maybe he'll be back.
Oh, he texted me. Someone's mad at him right now.
Who?
So he had. I don't know who it was.
Oh, we can't air it out.
Oh, we can. It's bullshit.
No, we don't have to air it out.
Well, so he gave me CR gave me this clock to fix. It stopped working, and someone who is not really a woodworker or something like that made it, and you can tell. Nothing wrong with that. It does look pretty good, but when he gave it to me, I kind of told him like, "Hey, I can clean some of this up and restore it."
Yeah. Is it old? It's new, like new.
No. It's just someone made it. I think a couple of years ago.
Okay, so yeah, fairly new.
Fairly new.
Yeah.
And it's essentially just 1x boards stacked on top of each other. Then guy painted it white, sanded it so it's kind of whitewashed.
Sure.
It burned the state of Minnesota in the middle.
Oh, it was on your camera roll, wasn't it?
Yeah. You saw. Yeah.
I was staring intently at your camera roll.
So when I got it from him, I was like, yeah, I can for sure get a new mechanism and fix the working clock. But if you want, I can kind of clean it up and restore it.
Sure.
Because no offense to this guy, because he burned the
Do I know who it is?
I don't even know who made it.
But someone's mad at it.
Well, so when he burned Minnesota into it, it's a little busted. Not super bad, but I looked at it and it was like, I can kind of fix it and like hone it in.
Yeah.
And then redo some of the whitewash and like I guess it's a restore.
Just Tom Sawyer it real quick.
Make it pop a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then fix that. And CR was like, oh, for sure, yeah, go for it. And so that's what I started to do. And he texted me today and was like, hey, so we're gonna have to put a stop on that clock because the guy found out and he's pretty pissed. And so he wants it back.
Holy shit.
So
he found out by CR told him.
I have no idea.
Hey, you fuck with my clock, dude? What the fuck?
But apparently, like everybody who worked, because it was hanging up at a store location.
Yeah.
Everybody there like loved it, and so they wanted to see it working again.
Rate this clock out of 10.
So, yeah, like I wasn't gonna change it or anything. Literally, just restore it.
Enhance.
Give it a little bit more of a pop. Clean up the Minnesota a little bit, and all that. But
he got a little hurt.
Yeah, he's got hurt. Which I understand. I 100 as a woodworker myself. Yeah. Well, but at the same time, there's a difference between restoring and changing.
Yeah.
And I'm not changing it. I'm just restoring it.
Sure.
So I mean, I'm already pretty much done. I just have to do it. I just have to do a final coat.
You got to restore it to his work now.
No, I'm just gonna I think once he gets it back, he'll see what I was doing, and be okay.
He sounds like a hater though.
Yeah, because he's probably just upset that somebody else was, he probably thought fixing, which I wasn't fixing. I was just restoring.
Yeah, he's enhancing.
And so
some people get, a little sensitive about
you. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, me and Grant used to do trim work together for a few years. So,
we're
very
here's what it looks
familiar
like.
with the art.
The top of it is just a little bit thicker and fatter.
Yeah.
And so that's what I got. And then I taped it so I could kind of paint it.
Yeah.
But you can see the big point I changed was I just brought in that top.
Yeah.
And kind of like fixed like the Wisconsin border.
Sure.
So it's not as. So it looks a little bit more like the state.
Yeah.
So that's not. I mean, it's more than that. I taped it so then I could paint it.
Sure.
White. So all I have to do is just go back over and sand the white part. I will say the one part that that it was like, okay, what are you doing?
Shit.
Was all the lettering, all the lettering and numbers he hot glued.
Oh yeah. No.
And it's like, dude. No. So like when I was going through it, I was trying to tape all the letters and numbers. Mm-hmm. Some of them were already just like falling off.
Yeah.
So I just popped all the letters off, and then I was gonna clean them, wood glue them, and then pin them down.
Yeah.
So
they're wood numbers, I assume then.
Yeah. They're just numbers you get in a hobby section at Menards or something.
Dude, you fucked up this guy's clock, dude.
I would
punch you in the face if you did that to my clock.
But
I would clean your clock, dude.
So yeah, that was I got that text today. I was like, damn. Okay.
Right,
which I mean, like I said, I understand. I get it. As a woodworker, like if someone was gonna go back and fix my shit, it'd be like, well, but what was wrong with it? There was nothing wrong with it. Cause
in some people's eyes, some people are perfect, Grant.
Yeah, some people are. Some people just piss excellence.
Incapable of doing anything imperfect. But no, I think what you did looked nice. So.
Yeah, so I just have to do. I just sand the white now to get it back to that whitewash, which was the plan. I just wanted to make it a little bit more vibrant.
Yeah.
So then that Minnesota popped, especially with fresh burns.
Yeah.
In that Minnesota, like it all would just pop a little bit more and kind of be brand new. But also then I texted CR, I was like, if you want a better one, I'll make you a fucking better one. Because
let's blow this guy out.
I mean,
water.
You can tell. Like, I'm not trying to like dog this guy now, but you can tell what he did was very amateurs. I'm sure he is. Like, I mean, because I think he worked at Warner.
Yeah, probably.
And so it was just like a hobby. So like, I don't want to dog him and be like, oh, what you did was shit.
Hopefully he's watching. But I hope he's watching.
I hope he's watching too.
All jokes, but yeah. So he's in trouble. He had to run to the cabin to avoid.
No, he's up at the cabin for other reasons. But
okay.
Speaking of CR, though, we had horseshoes start yesterday.
Yeah, how was that? I got invited to go, but I couldn't make it.
Buddy,
couldn't make it.
We're back. We're fucking back.
Did you guys have a good game?
We had great games. 4 great games.
All right.
We only won one of them though.
Oh well, at least if the shoes are falling right.
Shoes were falling pretty right.
Yeah.
That's
half the battle.
We were definitely early breakers. We'd get out to hot starts, and then we'd kind of taper off.
Yeah.
But CR dude was killing it.
Yeah.
He was having great weeks.
Like ringers or what?
Yeah. There was one game where he had 3 or 4 ringers.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Dude, he was doing great.
Damn.
And we got off hot, and then, like I said, we lost 3 of them, won 1, but we were in all of them.
Yeah.
The second game, we had like a 11-point lead. We were up like 17 to 8.
Then that starts
17
ticking
to
away.
6.
They played at 21, right?
Yeah.
So you're just
they just kept 1 here, 2 there,
yeah,
and just nickel and dimed us till all of a sudden they were within 4. Buddy hit a ringer and 1 close, and it was like, fuck.
Ouch.
So last year was our first year.
Yeah.
And I think we went our first 5 weeks without winning a game.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're week 1 because it started up yesterday.
It's a long season too.
Already got a win.
If I'm not mistaken, it runs through
3 close losses.
Runs through the end of September, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
No, it goes to August because we couldn't make playoffs last year because our fantasy football draft was the same day.
Ooh, okay.
Because they wanted to do it on a Saturday, not a Wednesday. So. And I mean, there was a couple other people in that league who couldn't make it because we had golf.
Yeah, it was also
fantasy football draft. Which golf? That's another thing. I'm going to plug golf real quickly. If you're interested, if you live in Minnesota and you want to play some golf, we have a fun 2-man random team scramble. All you got to do is sign up. I'll put the sign up form for the May tournament in the description here, but we do one a month. It's the last Saturday of every month. Sign up is due 2 weeks before, or if If you're watching this after the 31st or after the 17th is the due date for the sign up. If you're watching this after, send us a message or write a comment, and I'll get the sign up form to you. Absolutely. Everybody's welcome. Doesn't matter if you're good, bad, man, woman. Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
So
I've heard nothing but good things out of your golf thing.
Yeah,
I'm not much of a golfer myself,
a shitload of fun.
but I've heard nothing but good things from the golfers.
Everybody has a chance to win money. It doesn't matter how good or bad you are, because if you're a bad golfer, you're guaranteed to get paired up with a good golfer, and good golfers are guaranteed to get paired up with a bad golfer. So it's an even playing field across the board. Everybody has a chance to make money.
Balanced system.
Last year we had 20 people at tournament. This year we're thinking we're going to get more. We're looking close to 40.
All right.
So yeah, that's that. But yeah, horseshoes was fun. I got a little too drunk.
You feeling it today?
Or
was it? It was. Yeah.
Well, I slept. I didn't have a lot to do at work, so I slept in a little bit this morning.
All right.
I definitely got nudged at 5:45 when my first alarm went off, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, no."
You getting up at 5:45, my guy? God damn.
Well, some of the job sites I've been on have been like half hour, 45 minutes away.
Sure.
So.
Plus,
if I want to get there by 7, I got to get out the door by like 6:15. So I got to get up at 5:45.
Traffic is a fucking bitch right now. So
yeah,
everywhere you go.
Yeah, it's construction season.
Yep. Death, taxes, and road construction.
Yeah.
Amen to that. That's about when I wake up, though. So I got you.
You know, Horseshoes is a good group of guys. It's at the VFW, which all last year I went drinking. Jameson Sprites. And, I mean, they're not expensive as they are. They're like five.
Especially not at the VFW.
No. Then I see.
I pay more for Crown and Cokes on the reg.
I see CR drinking a Busch Light Tall Boy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, where'd you get this? He's like, oh, just in there. $2.
$2.
Yeah, $2 for a Busch Light Tall Boy. I was like, oh fuck. Why haven't I been doing that?
No kidding. That'll save you some money. Might get more drunk though.
Oh shit, Ellie, you got something to say?
I think she does.
Here, into the microphone. Ellie.
She's like, I love Jameson.
No, you got nothing.
I think she just plugged Dubby.
Oh, did you just plug Dubby?
She plugged it. I saw it.
Dubby.gg, promo code Steppington?
What's the code, Ellie? Steppington, can you spell that for us? STEPPINGTON. Very good. She's so smart.
So smart.
She's the smartest. She's way smarter than Walter. Way smarter, for sure.
Way smarter than Walter.
Oh.
Idiot. I'm actually excited to have the sponsor on board.
Yeah, I hope it. I
actually don't hate it.
Out. No, it was good.
Well, now we can pit stop pick and we'll be.
Hopefully, we blow up. We can get a Dubby race suit.
Ooh.
Maybe we could even put our driver in Arco.
I wonder, because, okay, so how we got this was, if we wanted a little inside baseball here, saw an ad on Instagram looking for people to sponsor, filled it out, they approved us. But there's so many other people that are, like, sponsors. Like, I joined the Discord, and there's, like, 40,000 people.
Really?
In the Discord, yeah. And I wonder what the price, like, how much money do we need to bring in for them to actually, like, notice?
Maybe like $50, $80.
No, I think it's got to be more than that.
Of course it is.
I think if they were paying us out like 1,000 or 2,000 at a time, of just, I mean, not that I don't think we would ever get that at a time, not yet.
Hey, be optimistic.
But
you never know.
I think then we could parlay that into be like, yo, fucking get us race suits.
Dude,
get
imagine
Dubby race
imagine
suits.
Dubby race suits and Goggins goggles. Oh my god, I'd probably retire. I don't think I'd need anything else in life. I could just, if I got hit by a truck the next day, so be it.
Yeah.
I had Goggins goggles and a Dubby race suit on.
Dude, we got a Goggins cast. We have to do something big for the
Goggins cast is gonna go crazy. Yeah.
I don't know if I think I lost that episode, the audio of that episode. So
yeah.
So anybody be like, what
Grant.
the fuck are Goggins goggles and why are you?
Well,
keep
look
talking
them up.
about it? Look them up. They're odd sunglasses, but like we're in love with them.
Mm-hmm.
I should say in love. We're infatuated with them.
Yeah, no, in like a I don't know, semi-serious, kind of jokey sense. I'm kind of serious about it.
I'm serious about it too. Like I think they're
basically
absolutely ridiculous.
They're basically pit vipers with a straight up goggle strap on them.
With or like what do they call those like sunglass like things that you can put on?
I have no idea, but
they're pit vipers with built-in
it's like a neoprene strap on.
Yeah.
You gotta strap up the goggles.
Did you fart?
Well, I ain't gonna claim it. I can tell you that. Ellie, I swear to God. That's kind of fucked up, Ellie.
That's very fucked up. I can't believe.
At least she waited until the end of the cast, but.
So I did promise Trevor though. They're like $150 each. The first $300 we make.
If we catch them on a sale weekend, which I don't think Walton's putting a sale out there anyway.
Not anytime soon.
Oh, they're called Goggins goggles because did we say Walton Goggins? Did you say that? Because of the actor Walton. Goggins?
Because of the actor Walton. Yeah, they're his company. Which I've been looking up stuff online about him. A lot of people are calling scam.
Scam?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, not necessarily scam in like the traditional sense, but scam in like the money grab kind.
Oh, for sure. Those are $20 glasses.
They're just saying he's not doing it legit.
No,
because like if you go to the website, there's a big banner across the top that says like powered by Squarespace or something.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't need it. Has the money to just get the premium version to have that.
Or just pay a fucking.
Or pay some
company to drop ship them or something.
So I think that's the biggest thing I've seen is like that is the reason people say like, oh no, this is just like a money grab. Like, people visit the site, see that banner, he gets paid out for having the Squarespace thing on it, so he makes his money no matter what. So no matter if the product's good or bad, he just gets money for people visiting the site and seeing that it's powered by Squarespace. So like I said, it's not scam in the traditional sense, but it's scam and like it's just a money grab. But like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I like Walton Goggles, and I want to support all of his ventures.
Walton Goggins. You said Walton Goggles.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same, but different.
Yes.
But still same, but different.
I don't know. I mean, you got that receding hairline. You just strap on some Goggins goggles. Oh, you're getting pussy.
Are receding hairlines in?
No. They've never been in.
No, but I mean, he's got that deep receding hairline.
Who's going out of their way to fuck Walton Goggins?
His wife?
His wife? Well, then who else? It's been, you know what, Grant? You're getting fed the wrong thing.
Am I? I don't know.
You're going to go shave your hair and get a receding hairline?
No, I got a good head of hair.
That's what I'm saying. So
nobody's
like, hey, I'll trade this in for a receding hairline any day.
But he's like normalizing almost normalizing the receding hairline, where it's like you look at it and go like, oh, because like honestly, okay, I'll say it on him, it doesn't look that bad. You don't look at it and go like receding hairline. Now you look at it and go like, oh, his hair is far back, but he's still got a good head of hair.
Yeah.
I don't know if he went to Turkey and got it done, but
no, I don't think he's got anything done. He's all natural.
All natural.
That 5 head, 6 head, whatever he's got going, which, like you said, looks pretty normal.
Yeah,
he just hasn't reversed his age.
Anybody else, I feel like you look at it and go like, ew.
He hasn't fought the clock.
On him, you just go like, oh, all right.
I don't think he's fighting the clock. He's like, you know what, Father Time comes for all of us, and I'm just gonna make Goggins goggles. And
Mama said don't, but I did it anyways, misbehaving.
Oh man, but.
Shout out Walton Goggins. We're going to buy your glasses. We just
Walton
need $300.
Goggins, we will buy your glasses.
I'll cover shipping. Okay? We just need $300 for the glasses.
Yeah. Please, just donate.
Please, yeah. So
$2 to the Walton Goggins.
Buy Dubby.
Goggins
use our promo code.
Yeah, buy Dubby.
Get us a little kickback.
Hell yeah. At least you get something for yourself. If you want to donate, sure, send $100 right now. But we aren't asking for that.
No, yeah. We're not. I mean,
we want to do this legally, all right?
Legit. All above board. Legit. We're going above board on this one.
For sure. And then we can get Ellie a pair.
Are we boring you, Ellie?
She's so bored. She's like, I just want to sit here and fart.
She would look good on like the Blaze yellow and...
For sure.
I think it's yellow and blue. Like the Blaze construction yellow and blue.
Yeah.
That's your color, Ellie. God, I don't even know which ones I would get. The burnt orange and black ones are pretty sick. I think there's a red, white, and blue one also.
Oh, that's my flavor, for sure.
My only issue, and I have this issue, I think, with every sunglasses.
Hopefully by the time...
go
ahead.
Is I want darker frames.
Yeah.
I hate, like, the...
Dude, if you get Goggins goggles, though, you got to go loud. You're already wearing Goggins goggles?
I feel like,
everyone's going to be like, what the fuck are those?
Yeah.
It's like you might as well. There's no point in getting casual Goggins goggles, you know?
I just don't like the see-throughness of some sunglasses.
For sure. If you're going to get Goggins
Give
goggles.
me dark tinted so
But you
can't
can
see
buy
my
different
eyes.
lenses, so don't worry about that.
Not for Goggins goggles. I think it's you get what you get.
Just order the mystery pair. No. Why can't I find the website now? Huh. Oh, that's because I looked up scam. But I didn't see any scam.
I just Googled scam.
No, Goggins goggles scam, but I didn't see anything, so I think we're good. I mean, he does model the goggles on his own website. So.
Yeah, he does. I believe he's really into it. Actually, I saw him on an episode of KFC Radio.
Yeah, they are a little see-through, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Is I wish they were a little
God,
darker
we
so
need
you can't see
mirroring.
my
We need
eyes.
mirroring.
I wonder if we could get them tinted.
Maybe.
Bring them to like someone who does like window tinting. Okay, we just need a little bit.
Tint these bitches. There's plenty of good pairs out there.
Misbehaving. Mama tell me don't, but I did it anyways. Misbehaving. Oh, what do we call this one? Misbehaving? No.
I have no idea. We'll figure it out.
The Ellie cast?
Ellie farted.
The Ellie fart? The fart cast?
Fartcast. No.
We should... I mean, I guess it'd be more of a conversation for later, but as we're getting up there and subscribe,
We gotta name it, huh?
yeah, maybe. But we should do like a subathon one of these days.
Yeah, I mean, what are you sitting at right now?
51 or 52.
Nice.
So as we get more, it keeps jumping up. I mean, we started at 22 or 23,
Yeah. So we've doubled.
and so yeah, we've doubled.
In what?
3 months?
3 months, if
So,
that. Not bad.
um,
Not bad. Shout out to everybody who subscribes.
yeah. Thank you guys. I
We
mean,
appreciate it.
there's a vision, there's a goal to all this.
Yeah, it's Goggins goggles.
Yes, right now it's Goggins goggles. Fuck the subscribers, although subscribe, please. But fuck them. We're going for the Goggins goggles.
The Goggins cast will go hard.
In honor of Ellie Farton on the Goggins cast.
Yeah.
Hear me out now.
Okay. All right.
Do we do what I've heard called before a fart eliminator?
Fart eliminator.
Where we can't end until we fart.
Okay, all right.
So okay, here's how it works. It's like we do our normal 30 to 45 minutes. And then to end it, like for me to be done, I'd have to fart. You have the mic. But then like you are still going until you fart. So like if you can't muster one
That's a concept, Grant. That's for sure.
So we have to keep going until we both do it. So if you get locked up on camera and
We did do the poop cast. We might as well do the fart cast.
I think we got to do that one live though, because then that could go forever.
Oh, I'll just eat.
I think the Goggins cast for sure has to be live because I think we need to do something big and special for it.
All right.
We can't just do like a regular episode.
We gotta go water skiing for the Goggins goggles cast. You gotta wear them things water skiing.
Do we do a Walton Goggins movie watch along?
I love his work. What's your favorite Goggins movie?
Hear me out.
Hear me out. Okay.
Hear me out. I really liked him in Django Unchained. But that's not my favorite Goggins movie. I'm going to do a deep pull for you right here.
Ooh.
I don't think you're expecting this. Oh fuck, now I'm blanking. It's the
He's going too deep. He blanked on
No, it's not House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh.
What's the prequel to it?
I have no idea.
Um
House of 100 Corpses?
no,
I
it's
was gonna say House of Wax, but I'm pretty sure he's not in that.
no, god damn it, where's my phone?
You're recording with it.
No.
No?
Um
I gotta look up his catalog because I only know of 2 movies.
Maybe
and
it
you
is
said one
House
of
of a Thousand Corpses. It is House of a Thousand Corpses. He plays a cop or a sheriff in it. Oh yeah, yep, it is. And he has like an all-time death scene in it. It is actually like a fantastic scene.
Wow.
I'm not a big we've talked about it before. We're not big horror movie guys, but
Yes.
it's Rob. I like Rob Zombie. dig through the ditches.
Yeah.
And so I what's that show called? Zach Amico's Midnight Spook Show.
Yep.
They did a watch along of House of a Thousand Corpses. So I watched along with them while they did an episode, and like that's the scene where he, spoiler alert, dies is fantastic. I mean, it's so like,
Huh.
I don't know, it just kind of gets you, like not like in a sad way or anything like that, because he's just kind of like more of a side character, but the whole scene in general, because it kind of comes from a big standoff, and then like just like the cinematography of that scene is fantastic. Like, if I remember right, you see him like he gets killed and you see him drop to his knees, and as he's kind of like dropping and falling, the camera is like slowly panning out and like going up in a way, and so you really get the whole scope of like where they are and what's happening as he's like dropping and falling. It's fantastic. It's a pretty good movie actually, and I don't actually say that about many horror movies, because that's why I don't like horror movies.
Yeah.
It's because most of the time I feel like they're just terrible movies.
Sometimes. I'd say
Most of the time, they're just terrible movies that are just like going for the effort to scare you, which is fine. But try and scare me and give me a good movie. Like, why can't we do both? And that one was like genuinely like scary and a good movie. And yeah, so that's my deep cut Walton Goggins
There you
favorite
go.
movie. But Django Unchained is great. What was the Tarantino one? Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight. That's
That
what I
was
was gonna say.
Fantastic.
Hateful Eight, pretty good for one of those one room type of movies. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
That's what I think of.
scene on like an Instagram reel just popped up of one of the scenes where he's like, "Throw up your pistol."
Yeah.
And Sam Jackson's like,
Throw up your other pistol.
he's like, he's got another one. Throw up. I ain't got one. Those one. See, told you they always got a second one. You better fart a pistol out your ass.
Hear that, Ellie? You better.
Mama said don't, but I did it anyways, miss.
Misbehaving. There's your.
God, now that's stuck in my head. That's okay though.
Well, you want to end this one here?
Sure. Shout out Harris though. Steel Shamrocks.
Yeah, dude.
He's doing right now as we speak. Let's see if we can tune in. I mean, you guys won't be able to see it. I should probably turn it down. He's doing his coffee order live stream.
Oh yeah.
So
Talked about that.
he does it once. He does it
Political
once a
thing,
month.
right?
It's everything.
Current events?
It's like a month in review of current events and all that. So they do politics. They do sports. It's him and his buddy Shane, Rogue Cheddar, Soren. They're doing it live right now. They usually go for 2.5, 3 hours.
Oh shit! All right.
So that's over on Steel Shamrock's Twitch account.
Yes.
I mean, when this comes out, it'll have been yesterday, but
You can replay it.
yeah, you can
Don't
replay it. Go follow them, because then you'll check out next month's. Yeah, they do politics, they do sports, they do movies, music,
Pop culture. Yeah.
everything that they feel like you should know that happened this
whole
month.
Kit and caboodle.
They cover, and it's pretty fun to watch. They provide a good Discord. Chats are pretty active, so you can kind of get in there and chop it up with people. I'm usually in there, but we're recording an episode. Yeah, subscribe and get some Dubby. Dubby.gg,
get some Dubby.
promo code Stebbington. Thank you guys. Bye.
Get dubbed up.
Get rub-a-dub-dub.
Yeah, rub a dub. Time for the dub.